mauswagon, malampusong nagabayan. Sa among mga pangandoy, sa bilihon mong baybayon, nahimugso ang among mga damgo, gigisog sa panahong giamumahan, aron unya uli pangod mamunga. Kami magpabiling maampingon sa imong kinaiyahan, panaminan sa among kaniwan, nga kami maghandom sa kanunay, kang badhala kita magpasalamat sa grasyang atong natawan. Busa maglipay kitang katawhan sa mauswagon atong dakbayan. Busa maglipay kitang katawhan sa mauswagon atong dakbayan.
Deutschland, viva alles, viva alles in der Welt. Wenn entsteht zum Schutz und Toten, brüderlich zusammenhält. Von der Mast bis an die Nebel, von der Erd bis an den Feld. Deutschland, Deutschland, viva alles,
Please be seated. We warmly welcome all of you to the city of Danao for the Integrated Green Technology Renewable Energy Plant groundbreaking ceremony, and to open this celebration with vibrant and colorful movements to the beat of the drums by the inhabitants of Danao, Cebu. Here they are, the Carranza Performing Arts.
Up in the sky reveals the beauty and the night. The city where joy radiates, light of love and peace illuminates.
Majestic mountains are calling, lush green forests are captivating. The clear blue waters deep and wide, where vast marine sanctuaries reside.
Explore the wonders of the city.
Then now is truly the best place to be.
Oh, Danao, here and now,
The most exciting destination.
oh, Danao, here and now.
Truly a pride of our great nation.
Ngayon tumusa Danao,
Kamag-inaw-linaw,
city's beauty
shines here and now.
no other place like Danao. Danao, oh Danao, here and now, ngayon ka mo sa Danao. Danao, oh Danao, here and now, ngayon ka mo sa Danao. Great taste and good food for you. In Danao, there's a lot to do. The adventure awaits everyone. The activities bring so much fun.
The skilled and talented Danawanos, local products crafted with passion. The beauty and smiles of all the people make the place vibrant and colorful.
Explore the wonders of the city.
Then now is truly the best place to be.
Oh, Danao, here and now,
The most exciting destination. Oh, Danao,
here and now, truly
the
a
pride of our great nation.
ngayon ka mo sa Danao.
Kamag-inaw-linaw,
City's beauty
shines here and now.
no other place like Danao. With God's grace, the city flourishes. Fast-growing trade and businesses, and will continue to soar up high. Stronger, united, and dignified. Explore the beauty
Of the city,
discover its culture and history. Its heritage is a treasure, protected and valued forever. Oh, Danao, here and now, the most exciting destination. Oh, Danao, here and now, truly a pride of our great nation. Oh, Danao, here and now, the most exciting destination. Oh, Danao, here and now, truly a pride of our great nation. Ngayon ka mo sa Danao,
Kamag-inaw-linaw,
city's beauty shines here and now. No other place like Danao. Danao, oh Danao,
Ladies and gentlemen, your host for this morning's affair, teacher from the Department of Education, Danao City, and event host, Rico Ochea, and Best Youth Speaker of Asia 2022 and Cebuana World Champion, Kella Faith Kabutolan.
We are
Danao, here
and now. Good morning, everyone. An exciting era of an eco-friendly Danao City is finally here and now. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I am Rico Ochea, and I am so thrilled to be with you all today. Welcome to this very special event dedicated to promoting green initiatives in the beautiful city of Danao. As we gather here today, we recognize the significance of preserving and enhancing our local environment. Danao City serves as a testament to the harmonious coexistence between humans and nature.
Sakto gyud ka ana, Sir Rico, with Danao City's renewed and versatile direction. Together, we will uncover the potential for further partnerships, sustainable development, embracing the mission and the vision of integrated green technology and Danao City. We are here to show to our countrymen and to the world that Danao City is more than ready.
Exactly. And yes, right, Miss Kay, we are live at
Danao City Government official Facebook page, and we encourage our visitors and our live audiences to please help us share and let the world know about this event by sharing the official Facebook live video through the hashtag Danao City More Than Ready.
including the hashtag IGT Danao City.
And of course, hashtag Danao
Here and now. That's right. The collaboration between Integrated Green Technology Incorporated and Danao City in promoting renewable energy is truly commendable. IGT's expertise in green technologies and Danao City's commitment to sustainable development have forged a strong partnership aimed at harnessing the power of renewable resources for a greener future.
Championing partnerships that seeks continuous progress truly resonates the dream of our beloved Danao City to be an adaptive, livable, and a smart city in the future. And we are so blessed to be here with us, IGT.
That's right.
And at this point of time, it is also our pleasure to introduce to you and acknowledge following an important distinguished guests coming with us this afternoon. We are joined by the city councilors of the city of Danao. Let us give them a big and a resounding applause. Also joining with us are the city department heads, our friends from the media, and our family from IGT. And we are also joined by the presence of Mr. Michael Jimenez. Good morning, sir. And of course, we have Miss Leilani Cruz and the ever-supportive Mayor of the City of Danao, Mayor Thomas Mark Mix H. Durano. Also with us this morning is the very important presence of the City Vice Mayor, Ramon Nito D. Durano III. And also joining with us, the Governor of Camarines Norte. Hello, good morning. Mayong pag-abot sa Danao, Governor Ricarte Dong Padilla.
Joining us also today is Police Lieutenant General Fillmore Escobar.
Also with us is the former Department of Tourism Secretary of the Philippines, Mr. Ace Durano.
We also with us the Chairman on the Investment and Incentives Board of Danao City, Mr. Red Durano.
And to all of us here, maayong buntag, welcome. You are here in the gateway of the North and the home of the Carranza Festival, the city of Danao. Maayong pag-abot and enjoy the rest of the day.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, to do the welcome remarks, may we call on the founder, the President and Chief Executive Officer of IGT, no other than Mr. Michael Jimenez.
Kamusta lahat? Okay ba lahat tayo? First and foremost, maraming salamat po sa inyo lahat na binigyan nyo panahon at oras ang itong hinahandog namin sa Danao City, ang ultra-modern waste disposal facility. Binibigyan natin solusyon ang problema sa basura at binibigyan natin ng isang magandang goal na magkaroon ng kuryente o magkaroon ng mababang singil sa kuryente. Kami po sa IGT ay nagpapasalamat dahil hindi namin magagawa ang lahat ng ito kung wala po sa tulong ng City Government of Danao. Kaya palakpakan po. Una sa lahat, ang ating Mayor, Mayor Mix Durano. Thank you so much, sir. Ang ating tatay, ang ating Vice Mayor, Tito Nito Durano. Thank you so much po. Our former Secretary of Tourism, Sir Ace Durano. Thank you so much, sir. And thank you for a wonderful home. And not to mention the list, who gave me all the inspiration and the encouragement to invest dito sa Danao is, of course, Mr. Red Durano. Thank you, sir. In behalf of IGT and all of our partners, that is Klim from Paris, France, using a German technology, Martin, ako po, gusto ko pong introduced sa inyo kung bakit ito ang teknolohiya na ugma para sa Danao. And compliance to our Republic Act 9003, especially to the local government. Dahil po, itong sistemang ito ay hindi lang po nawawala ang issue natin sa landfill, nawawala rin ang issue natin sa amoy. Nawawala rin ang issue natin sa lishay na napaka-damaging sa ating water system. At higit sa lahat, yung gusto ho natin lahat, ma-experience natin, na sinabi rin ng ating Pangulo, na mababang singil sa kuryente. So we're hitting here two solutions, no? Solution on waste disposal and solutions to create electricity. 2 weeks ago, I believe, we were at the province of Camarines Norte through the invitation of our governor. Palakpakan po, Governor Ricardo Dong Padilla, who has a very busy schedule but gave time to be here with us on this event. Nag-uusap kami kanina while waiting to start the ceremony is that he really has the motivation and passion to really create ng solusyon para sa basura, para sa kanyang probinsya. Kaya po, ulit po, palakpakan natin, kaya po nandito siya ngayon. And he told me, what would be the next groundbreaking? Saan po? Diba? Sinabi, sabay pa kami. The next is Camarines Norte. On our pipeline of schedule of groundbreaking this year, which we submitted to the DOE or Department of Energy, is Davao del Norte, Pangasinan, Bulacan, Camarines Norte, and of course the first ever waste-to-energy plant in the Philippines, and that is in Danao City. A lot of people were saying, bakit po sa Danao? Why Danao City? Madami po namang ibang syudad na madami rin basura. Isa lang po masasabi ko. It's the leadership. the leadership that we never saw coming to us for 8 years. Ganun na po katagal. 8 years na po. For the past 8 years, IGT was able to sign 12 local government contracts. And nabuo po itong Danao City in the span of 4 months. From the time we met Mayor Mix at SEDA for a lunch, nandito na tayo ngayon. At palakpakan po sa kanilang lahat. But let us not forget, we won't be able to be on this stage if not for the City Council of Danao City, who tirelessly there to check our contracts, to check our technology, to do their due diligence. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat, council members of Danao City. And of course, to our distinguished guests, friends, contractors, maraming salamat po. To the sponsors, maraming salamat po. To the media partners, maraming salamat po. And to the organizers, thank you so much. And I just have to mention this. To the organizers, very good job. Why? A lot of people were saying, wow, Mr. Jimenez, this is well organized. How long did you prepare? Sa hindi nakakaalam, we only prepared this for a week. That's why, palakpakan po, no? Sa lahat ng tumulong, Sir Joe was here, you know. Chief Ariola, I think you're here or you're present. Thank you, sir. You know, to our contractors, WT Construction is here. Thank you, sir. Mr. Willite. Fludex is here. Please stand up. And to our families and friends who are here, thank you so much. Hindi ko na po papatagal, no? So we would like to invite the mayor and vice mayor, please. So we will start opening this groundbreaking ceremony by pressing the red button. Okay, countdown.
Let's do the countdown.
Okay.
In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Again, maraming salamat po. I guess it's still my turn. Okay. Okay, the next video we will present to you to follow the Republic Act 9003. Kasi alam po natin, ang basura hindi po natin pwedeng diretso i-burn or i-process. So we created, but it's more expensive on our investment because meron pa po tayong tinatawag na MBT or Mechanical Biological Treatment. Ano po yun? So basically, alam natin, ang basura is basa. Parati yan, no? Moist. So we have to have a drying station. We have to have a biggest MRF, no? And then we have to have our pelletizing para yung pellet will be used na panggatong at create ng kuryente. So let's show the video, the first video. So yan po ang ating technology, no, from Germany po, no. So just to mention po dun sa mga ibang tao na I guess kinakabahan, baka pollutant or baka may amoy or hindi tugma sa ating Clean Air Act. Our technology po is well approved po in 20 countries already. So right now po ang ating mga foreign partners has already 175 plants in 23 countries. And currently, Mr. Bauer has a message for us on a video because he's finishing in record time the waste to energy sa Thailand. No? So after Thailand po, concentration na po siya dito sa Philippines. And that is here in Danao City. Currently, sa France po, the month of July is actually, yan yung summer nila. Yan ang vacation day. That's why he wasn't able to come. But he wants to show, and he's very, very proud of the technology that he's carrying through this video. Okay. Can you just show the video? I have the audio, so I'll just put the mic. Okay? Play video, please.
Greeting from the Alps on that beautiful summer day here. As CEO, in representation of Clean Martin, a leader in the waste-to-energy technology, I apologize to not be able to be present at this occasion of the groundbreaking ceremony for the IGT Dangoan Danao City waste-to-energy plant. Please receive our greetings and congratulations in particular for the leaders of the city government of Danao, headed by Mayor Mix Durano, Congressman Red Durano, and the father of Danao City, Vice Mayor Ramonito Durano. Congratulations also to IGT for their efforts since several years in developing and bringing into the Philippines state-of-the-art environmental friendly solutions, in particular in waste-to-energy. We are fully supporting IGT in this endeavor, and we are excited to participate in building the first waste-to-energy plant in the Philippines, first in Danao City province of Cebu. Our technology is from Europe, with the best available techniques for environmental protection and in particular gas emissions, ambiental emissions. It is already installed since 8 decades in more than 23 countries around the world now, and in more than 175 plants. Now it is in construction in Thailand and in India, with commissioning in 2024. And next will be Philippines. We appreciate our long-term collaboration with IGT, and we wish you all the best for this flagship project in Danao City.
That's it. Thank you very much. And now we have a video from the senator.
Adlaw sa tanan, kini si Senador Bato de la Rosa. I would like to congratulate the integrated green technology, labi na sa ilahang CEO, President sa Visayas na si Mr. Michael Jimenez para sa inyong groundbreaking ceremony sa City of Danao. Daghang salamat sa inyong serbisyo para sa ikaayo sa atong mga katawhan. Congratulations and more power sa tanan.
Thank you so much, Mr. Michael Jimenez. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, let's give him a big round of applause. And of course, let's give a big hand to IGT. Atong pakpakan. Through this collaboration, IGT has brought its cutting-edge renewable energy solutions to Danao City, contributing to the city's transition towards low-carbon economy.
That's right, Rico. And I am very proud, no, as a young Danawanan, Danao City, as to those who didn't know, we are a city that adapts with no plastic usage. We approved an ordinance for that. And we also have youth organizations fighting together in the world, battling, no, climate change. We have climate emergency responders. That's led by young Danawanans who are advocates for climate change and environmental conservation. And we are also the city that has an independent division for climate change adaptation. So that proves how Danao City gave its full attention and support regarding to the ending, no, of this environmental degradation.
That's right. And on that note, let's give a big hand to the Danao City government.
And I know everyone is excited, but I am too, Rico. And right now, we will be joined by a successful businesswoman and a staunch advocate of renewable energy who has lived in the United States for almost 30 years and proclaims nothing beats the Philippines with its natural resources, boasting of the most biodiverse life. More than anywhere else in the world, born in Pampanga, she took her studies to America, where she honed her skills in business after graduating college in Texas. Her unrivaled competency in her field of professional expertise through the years of hard work has given her the distinction of being a true blue blazer of her ability to integrate sustainability in business for the purpose of achieving significant progress and role in preserving and protecting the people and the planet. She is a member of NSWA, or the National Solid Waste Association of USA, EIA, Environment Industry Association, Women Council of USA. Also a member of WETA, Waste Equipment Technology Association, RWM, Recycling and Waste Management of London, CIWM, Chartered Institute of Waste Management of London. Ladies and friends, a very special visitor and will be rendering a welcome message to all of us. Please help me welcome the co-founder, the vice president, and the chief operating officer of IGT, Miss Leilani Cruz.
Maayong buntag dawa, Danao City. Well, I'm really overwhelmed right now. You know, for such a short period of time that we can achieve these long dreams of ours to be a contributor to the climate change and our solution for waste management. And also, one of our problems in this country is the shortage of energy. Now, before I proceed, I would like to thank our honorable guest, Governor Ricarte Padilla of Camarines Norte, and Mr. Enrique Ataide and friends, Mr. Michael Suelta, General Fillmore Escobar, Mr. Willie Te and company, and also Fluidex. Thank you so much. And of course, with this groundbreaking event, it would not be possible without the full support of our Mayor, Mayor Mix Thomas Durano, Vice Mayor Ramonito Durano, Mr. Ace Durano, and also Ma'am Ivy, where are you? Thank you so much. I really appreciate what you did to make this happen. And also Conrad, thank you. And all the city councilors of Danao, thank you so much for being so supportive to make a difference for our country. And Danao City, this waste to energy is going to be the first, the very first in the Philippines. And we will make it happen, right? Thank you. Now, global climate change has affected our daily life. The Philippines is very vulnerable to rising sea levels and violent typhoons that displace our countrymen from their homes. Through extreme changes in the weather, crop failures takes place that can bring about food shortages. It is the systematic connectedness that makes global climate change so complicated and so important that we all need to take action now. Agree? Thank you. So now, I would end my speech to this, and I'd like to thank everyone, friends, business partners, and all the Dawaneños, sorry, and our Durano family who made us feel like their own family. Thank you so much. Let's make this happen now. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Leilani Cruz. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, let us hear a message of support coming from the chairman on Investment and Incentives Board of the Danao City. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big hand to Mr. Ramon Red H. Durano VI.
To our distinguished guests, my fellow Danawanons, good morning. We stand today at what was once the heart of the Durano Industrial Welfare Estate, a complex of companies my late grandfather, Ramon Manoamon Durano Sr., built that transformed the city of Danao and the province of Cebu. Time and circumstances have rendered it in its current state. Only a few industries and structures survive the test of time, but one thing remains immortal: my grandfather's unshakable faith in the city that he loved, my grandfather's firm belief in the Danawanon spirit of industry and ambition. In the same manner, our city government opened its arms to integrated green technology and worked hand in hand with its stakeholders. Their pitch was very simple. I can sum it up with 3 E's: economy, ecology, and energy. Ecology through effective waste management, economy through jobs creation, and energy with the introduction of alternative and renewable energy sources. Truly, an exciting future awaits Danao and our children. Perhaps this piece of land has a new purpose. Perhaps its current phase is a necessary condition to usher in again the now sustainable golden age of industrial might. Thank you, IGT, for making Danao your partner. Thank you for believing in our city, in its leaders, and most especially us, the Danawanons. Thank you and good morning.
Thank you so much, Mr. Red Durano VI.
That was Sir Red. Now, I would like to take some thoughts of what Sir Red has said, what awaits for Danao and for the children of Danao City. And as a young Danawanon, I am also excited of what's to come because Danao City ever more than open. We open our arms and extend the best of our ability to everyone for the future partnerships, just like what we are doing here in IGT.
That's right, and just like you, Miss Kay, I am also too excited to share this event to my students in school because as a teacher, I guess it is my responsibility to teach our students to have proper waste disposal and how to make use of these waste into good, useful things for the future, right?
Yes, and I believe that this is not just an ordinary groundbreaking ceremony. This is also the opening of new and a lifelong partnership with Danao City and IGT. And we are first in the Philippines, and I think that makes us so blessed.
Very exciting, Miss Kay, and yeah, that's right.
And at this point of time, we will be hearing a very special message. May we call on the ever-dynamic and supportive Mayor of the City of Danao, Honorable Thomas Mark Mix H. Durano.
Distinguished guests and fellow Danawanons, masigla kong adlaw kanatong tanan. Good morning. The previous administration, headed by Vice Mayor Ramonito Durano III, has successfully laid down the foundation of Danao City's active economic future, which I am inspired to continue. Certainly, we have experienced incomparable struggle during misfortunes and health crisis as many other cities had. But we were able to expedite countermeasures, bringing the city back to its dynamic operations. Efficiency, equity, economic freedom, employment, economic growth, security, and stability. These economic goals motivated us to aim for stable markets, economic prosperity, business development, and employment protection. To accomplish these objectives, we are moving full efforts to multi-stakeholders partnerships, boosting support patterns, and economic techniques modification to tandem over time. Along with this, our insights to environmental responsibility by transitions of waste, which have been causing chain reaction and negative impact. Thus, the fortune of collaborating with IGT is a big course of Danao City's future as a model city in the province of Cebu. Our goal of economic development to improve the economic well-being of a community through efforts that entail job creation, job retention, tax-based enhancement, quality of life, and maintaining a safe environment will be established. My greatest hope that this collaboration will beckon more partnership in the future that encourages prosperity and preservation of environmental welfare. As Danao Here and Now focuses its good governance to stabilizing policies to stimulate resiliency, sustainability, economic globalization, and empowering development from borders to borders. Once again, thank you so much for gracing this momentous day with us. Integrated green technology, we consider this a gift at this time of our continuous fight to economic environmental equilibrium, integrating the welfare of our environment while expanding our economic potential. This is so much to say how grateful we are, especially with the support of the national government led by His Excellency President Bongbong Marcos. The evaluation that we strive is now manifesting before our eyes. Danao City, along with its organic resources, have targeted the improvement of our environmental status as one active issue that has to be addressed while we advance to being a sustainable city. Our inspiration is addressing environmental matters is anchored through layers of programs and coordinated events. Waste becomes a serious concern, apparently hinders our drive to economic expansion since this conjure more glitches and negative impact. We have tripled our effort from one end to the farthest boundary of our territory, encouraging the companies of seeing over the welfare of Danao through environment-friendly investments. Creating legislations from city level up to barangay city councilors to make our people understand the need to step up and take action toward a solidified group collaborating with agencies. Fascinate investors that will strengthen our advocacy for a non-toxic development we desire. IGT will be one of our navigating forces as we reconstruct Danao City's eco-friendly economy. As Dennis Weaver said, we do not have to sacrifice a strong economy for a healthy environment when these two can be compatible partners. Daghang salamat, ug maayong buntag kanatong tanan.
Thank you very much, City Mayor Honorable Thomas Mark H. Durano.
At this point, may we call all of our VIP guests for the groundbreaking ceremony and other principles for the filling, the sealing, lowering, and covering of the time capsule. To lead the groundbreaking, may we call on the following: Mr. Michael Jimenez, Ms. Leilani Cruz, Mayor Thomas Mark Durano, Vice Mayor Ramon Durano III. We'd also like to call Governor Ricardo Dong Padilla, General Fillmore Escobar, Sir Ace Durano, and Honorable Ramon Red Durano VI.
We'd also like to call on the presence to join them, the IGT directors.
At this point, may we now witness the filling of the time capsule. May we request Danao City Mayor Honorable Thomas Mark Durano to take and open the time capsule for the next proceedings. Now we would like to call Danao City Vice Mayor Honorable Ramon D. Durano III to hand over the newspaper of the day, the blueprints, and other documents to Mr. Michael Jimenez, founder, president, and CEO of IGT. Mr. Michael Jimenez will now deposit the documents to the time capsule. At this juncture, may we request Ms. Leilani Cruz to lead in the covering of the time capsule. Ladies and gentlemen, let us now witness the lowering of the time capsule by Mr. Michael Jimenez. And let us now witness the lowering of the time capsule by Mr. Michael Jimenez. May we request our ushers and usherettes to hand over all the shovels to our special guests. And at this juncture, may we request Mr. Michael Jimenez to lead in the covering of the time capsule. To be followed by Ms. Leilani Cruz. Next, I'd like to request Mayor Thomas Mark Durano. Next, we'd like to request Vice Mayor Ramon D. Durano III. We'd like to request Camarines Norte Governor Ricarte Dong Padilla. Next, we'd like to request Honorable Ramon Red Durano VI We'd like to request General Fillmore Escobar. We would also like to request Sir Ace Durano. And to be followed by the IGT directors. Let's now give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, as we have sealed the time capsule, our groundbreaking ceremony of IGT here in Danao City. I'd like to request all our VIPs to please stay up front for a quick photo op. Now we'd like to request all our VIPs to stay on the stage for another photo op. By the way, we'd like to request our friends and guests from the media to please prepare for the press conference.
At this point of time, ladies and friends, we will be hearing a message of gratitude. Please welcome back on stage again, Miss Leilani Cruz.
All right, wow. Nangyari din. Thank you so much. And together with everybody here who participated and joined us, thank you from the bottom of our hearts. And I would say we will be a contributor to the climate change and improve our environment. And thank you again to the Durano family and our partners. Thank you, IGT. Thank you. Like I said, I'm so overwhelmed. I'm so happy. I waited 8 years to make this happen. And I can't believe it happened, the first one in Danao City. Thank you, Danao. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Miss Leilani Cruz. Once again, let's give a big hand to Miss Cruz. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, let us listen to a message from the founder of IGT, Mr. Michael Jimenez.
Thank you. Ma'am Lani, thank you for everybody. Thank you to IGT. She mentioned 8 years, and that's true. 8 years, and then always, everybody knows, change of administration, change of leadership, then the pandemic, and here we are now. To God be the glory, and God is good. Amen. So now, on this juncture, iibahin natin ang groundbreaking. The groundbreaking, syempre sinasabi, or commonly, people would say that, kailan ba ang umpisa? Kailan ba mag-umpisa? It's just a groundbreaking, no? IGT changed that scenario. So we're saying it, and we're opening it. Today is the day one of our construction. Tuloy na. Ito na. Wala nang atrasan. We're moving forward together with the city government of Danao, to the IGT, to our partners who's been waiting for so long, to Mr. Bauer, to Klim, to Paprec, to Martin, to CMPL. So ito na po. And we're here to announce, I don't know if this coming month or in the near months, but definitely this year, to Camarines Norte Province, which is headed by our Governor, Ricardo Dong Padilla. Maraming salamat po, Governor. And we're moving forward after that to Pangasinan, Bulacan, and then Davao del Norte. So abangan natin, no? Madami pa po, no? And continuously, IGT won't stop. We were told, just the city. Hindi po. Lilibot po talaga kami. Iikot kami kung saan merong basura. Umabot kami, you won't believe, as far as Basilan, as far as Zamboanga, Sibugay, as far as Marawi, as far as Jensen, as far as Palawan. And on the Visayas, Governor Aris Aumentado of Bohol just texted me, kailan ang Bohol, no? So soon, Governor, will be there at Bohol. And again, words cannot express our thanks, you know, but deep inside, kami po, buong puso, nagpapasalamat sa inyo po lahat. Magandang hapon po.
Thank you so much, Mr. Michael Jimenez. Congratulations, IGT. And congratulations, Danao City.
I even cannot imagine, sir, before we just called Danao City the gateway to the north, the home of the Carranza Festival. Now, if you're going to ask Danao City, it is the home of the first ever IGT in the Philippines.
That's right, that's Danao, here and now, right?
Yes, and it proves that we are more than ready, Sir Michael. Thank you very much to the IG team. We also have the WT Construction as our major sponsor. Daghang salamat. And we hope to see you on the coming days, no? We will never stop nurturing and cultivating Danao City for the progress of all our countrymen. Thank you very much. This has been Calafate Kaputulan, your host.
As Rico, Chea, it has been a pleasure to be with you guys.
Danao, here and now. And at this point of time, we will be accepting 3 questions from our media friends. And we will be asking Mr. Michael Jimenez, Ms. Leilani Cruz, our Vice Mayor, and the Mayor of Danao City to please stay with us on stage. We will be opening up 3 questions coming from our friends from the media.
Sa host.
Good morning. Congratulations to IGT and Danao City for this groundbreaking ceremony of the first ever waste to energy facility. I'm Earl Padronia of Sunstar Cebu, a local newspaper po. My question will be addressed to integrated green technology, Mr. Jimenez. So I'm going to the specification, if you may. So I want to know po, sir, if what's the current status of the landfill of the Danao City, and how many waste will be treated in these facilities, sir?
Okay. Thank you, Andrew. The facility is actually on a 610 tons per day capacity. We're starting with small capacity, but don't worry because the facility is upgradable. That's one thing that the technology is good at, is we're not fixed to a certain capacity. We could manage up to, you won't believe, we could manage up to 2,000 tons per day capacity. So with this facility here in Danao, it's a 610 tons per day capacity, converting it to at least 30 megawatts of power or energy.
Thank you po, sir. I'm for Mayor po, Mayor Durano. Sir, I would just like to emphasize with the landfill in the city, sir. With the opening of these facilities, sir, are we having problem with our landfill, sir? Is there somehow mapuno na siya, sir, or kuan pa kanang madadapa atong mga landfills?
Our landfill situation in Danao, there's still available spaces. But with the new law, we cannot do landfill anymore. Timing that IGT came in, the existing landfill, the existing trash, the existing debris, IGT will get to process. No? So, the landfill is still there, but that will be used for future for Danao. But they will get what is existing now to feed and produce electricity and make pellets, right?
Yeah, that's right, Mary Mix. In addition, we actually could, we call that actually the existing waste, we call that legacy waste. The legacy waste will be mixed with the fresh waste. So, in a few years, mauubos na yon. So we will clean up that one. We will rehabilitate the existing landfill. Because our process is 70% fresh waste. Then the existing, we will get from there 30%. We'll mix that, and then we'll create electricity. So eventually, maybe 3 to 5 years, depending on how big the volume of waste on the existing landfill, ano na yun, fully rehabilitated.
Last question. Mayor Durano, how about, are we open for somehow accommodating adjacent mga towns and municipalities nga pwede silang i-treat ang ilang mga waste diri sa atong upcoming facility, Mayor?
Exactly. The capacity of the plant, it needs more. Sa garbage of Danao, they need more. So the neighboring towns, the neighboring municipalities, the neighboring cities, IGT will get their garbage. Bring you details on the operation.
Thank you, Mary Mix. Again, in addition, when we had our several presentation with DNR, what they told us, para hindi mag-agawan sa basura, is the clustering method. So let's say meron na sa Danao, hindi na kami pwede magtayo nearby because there will be a 50-kilometer radius. So kung pasok yung bayan na yon sa 50-kilometer radius, dito na sila magtatapon, which I believe the closest is Carmen, then the next is Compostela. So kasama na rin sila, That would also give solutions to them. Kasi yan ang issue parate. Gusto nila mag-dump, pero tanong nila, saan sila magda-dump? Saan sila magtatapon? So kung meron ng regulated area, through the cooperation and help of the DNR, so yun na yun. So sagot na nung host yung disposal site. So, and of course, that would be Danao City. So right here.
Thank you po.
Thank you.
Hello. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
I'm Norman Mendoza of DYSS Radio GMA.
Hello, Norman.
I would just like to ask the budget. How much will be the budget for the first phase maybe, or the completion of the total project?
Here, the total project here was adjusted because we started with 12 megawatt. We submitted that, I believe, to the Department of Energy. We increased it to 22 megawatt, now 30 megawatt. So we're looking at approximately about, in pesos, 16 billion pesos. So roughly 300 million in US dollar. No?
And possibly, how do you charge the neighboring LGUs per ton of the waste?
Yes, commonly, most of them, they have budget for what you call the tipping fee, no? And regulated naman kami. As much as possible, we want to maintain that or even reduce that para at least kakayanin lahat ng LGU to dump here. But the idea of IGT, kung pwede, kami na rin yung mangongolekta. Bakit po? What if the collector or the hauler hindi magtapon sa Danao? So that would be causing a lot of problems. So we want to offer our services. We want to offer our compactor trucks, to these LGUs. Para wala na silang headache, wala na silang iisipin pa sino mangongolekta, sino magdadala dito sa Danao. IGT na rin po yan.
I would like to ask Mayor Thomas Mark Durano, pila ang inyong kwan diri, sir? Sana, gidaghanon sa basura per day.
More or less 20 tons a day.
20 tons.
Yeah, 20 tons a day. So it's really, they need more for the capacity of the factory na they will produce. Thank you.
So that concludes our press conference and a short question and answer portion together with IGT, the city mayor, the vice mayor of Danao City, of course, joined also by Ms. Leilani Cruz.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big hand to IGT. Thank you so much for joining us today, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, it's Rico Ochoa.
Danao, resilient, efficient, and captivating. It's always now in Danao. Mayong buntag, and everyone, we can take some photos, no? And then please do share our Facebook live stream that's in Danao City Government page with the following hashtag, hashtag Danao City More Than Ready,
Hashtag IGT Danao City,
and hashtag Danao Here Now. As of the moment, after the photo opportunity, we can proceed to our lunch and enjoy some good music and harmonies from Danao City's pride. Thank you.
Have a great day, everyone.
We'd like to call on the IGT members or the IGT family to be with us on stage for the photo opportunity.
Exciting destination.
Up next, we'd like to call on the presence of our Danao City Councilors for the photo opportunity.
For the contract signing, we would like to request for the memorandum of understanding, we'd like to request Mr. Michael Marcelo Jimenez, Thomas Mark H. Durano, and Emalia Leilani T. Cruz, together with Adano T. Roble, Ramon H. Durano VI.
We'd also like to call in the presence of the City Councilor Honorable Attorney Ed Montilao.
Mayong buntag, mayong udto, mayong hapon sa tanan. The IGT and the City of Danao will now proceed to sign a Memorandum of Understanding, an MOU. An MOU is a contract between the City of Danao and the IGT to cooperate with the study and finally the completion of the appropriate agreement, hopefully the soonest possible time. In the Memorandum of Understanding, we have outlined the highlights of the activities necessary to immediately conclude the agreement in accordance with our ordinance and other appropriate legislations. So may we ask our signatories to sign and affix their signatures on the MOU. Ma'am, imong signing is Mayor Mix for City of Danao, etc.
Signing in behalf of the City Government of Danao is the City Mayor, Honorable Mayor Thomas Mark Mix Durano, together with the representatives from IGT, the CEO, Mr. Michael Jimenez, and the Vice President and the co-founder, Ms. Leilani Cruz. And we also have Honorable Adano T. Roble and Mr. Red Durano. So while they are signing up the MOU on stage, our honorable guests and visitors can slowly take their lunch and form a line in our buffet table. Ladies first. Everyone can slowly enjoy our lunch and take their lines on our buffet table. It's available right and left corner of our vicinity.
The Philippines. Located right at the heart of East Asia, it offers a plethora of ways to propel businesses, making it a promising and strategic destination for foreign investment and opportunities. Divided into 3 major island groups, the Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. The Philippines is truly an impressive country with myriads of business locations to choose from. Metro Cebu is the main urban center of the province of Cebu and of the larger Visayas region of the Philippines, contributing to almost 70% of the region's GDP. It is also the country's second largest economic hub with more than 81,000 available workforce annually. It is a trading hotspot for investors and is centrally located in the country, making it an ideal avenue for businesses to flourish. Now, in the northern part of Metro Cebu, lies the rising and growing city of Danao. With 42 barangays under its jurisdiction, and a land area of approximately 16,546 hectares, this beautiful city is regarded as the second largest of the 13 territorial units of Metro Cebu. Furthermore, with a young population of 156,321 in 2020, the city is considered to be the 5th highest populated area in Metro Cebu. Buzzing with growth and development in every corner, Danao City has always lived up to its tagline, Sidlak Danao, which stands for servant leadership, inclusivity, developmental, livable, adaptability, knowledge, dynamic, accountable, nurturing, action, and order. Sidlak Danao is also a reminder, a call to action, and a daily conversation to the people, to influence good perspective, direction, and to place its gift in the service of others. Danao City is economic resilient and competent. It has empowered citizens. It has effective and efficient governance. And it is livable and eco-friendly. Danao City, with its multi-awarded DRRM office that ranked as one of the best in the region since 2019, has long been proven to have the ability to prepare, adapt, withstand, and recover rapidly from crisis and disasters. Identified in the Metro Cebu roadmap as the next growth center in Cebu, Danao is now adjudged as the second most competent component cities in Cebu and 64th nationwide. It is currently a home to major international and national companies, commercial businesses, and financial institutions. Known as the gateway to the northern Cebu and to the Camotes Island, Danao City is also considered as a tourism hotspot, with incredible diversity of offerings. From resorts, culture and cuisine, to natural landscapes and creative people. With paved major highways and barangay streets, and ongoing construction of the Metro Cebu Expressway, it will now take 45 minutes travel time from Cebu City to Danao, instead of an hour and a half. Easy access to mobile networks and 24/7 strong and reliable fiber optics internet connection, transportation and communication, is indeed at its best in Danao City. The Danawanan community is engaged and skills-equipped. With 6 higher education institutions on its domain, every year, an additional 3,000+ graduates further enrich the professional pool in Danao City, which is already the highest outside the 3 highly urbanized cities in Cebu. Students in all levels are given optimum academic opportunities, as they are reared to become well-rounded individuals who will soon lead the society. All of this translates to a city that has young, competent, and reliable human resources. With fully geared peace and order measures and 24/7 active emergency hotlines, Danao City has maintained its low and decreasing crime rate for the past years, and has been able to respond rapidly to emergencies, making it an ideal and safe place to work and live. However, the city's prevailing peace and serenity wouldn't be attained without the participative governance of the innately peace-loving people. The city government of Danao is anchored on a lean, simple, and straightforward governance. Good financial housekeeping for 10 consecutive years. Consistent recipient of Good Governance Awards. Reflecting the LGU's best practices, and the aggressive pursuit for transparency, accountability, and integrity in the local government. Most outstanding accounting office since 2000. empowering its people through information, feedback, and communication platforms. One of the few LGUs that has an established City Information and Communications Technology Office which aims interconnectivity among residents. Proactive City Investment and Promotion Center. As it also believes that the government is for the people, and by the people, Danao City has 244 organized Purak centers and has strong collaborations to civil society organizations. Danao City purposively protects and promote environmentally sound projects and programs towards an ecologically balanced economy, which is evident through policies and open and green spaces for all. Quality housing. Availability of 24/7 basic services. To note, Danao City Waterworks is one of the most affordable water providers in the country. Less traffic. With future electronic buses to minimize pollution and improve citizens' mobility. And it is a city that promotes healthy and active lifestyles. Through its fresh perspective and new direction of becoming a model city, Danao opens opportunities for a sustainable and climate-resilient economic hub in the province of Cebu as a vibrant, livable, and globally competent community. An emblem of the strength of its people. Danao City, without a doubt, is on its helm as a strong economic frontier and exceptional investment haven in the country, brimming with so much potential and supportive business environment. Danao City is more than ready.